If there's one phrase that defines the boomer generation, it's this. Back in my day, things were simpler. Back in my day, people respected each other. The country is falling apart. I hope no boomer in your life sounds like that, but just in case, maybe you can associate. From a neurological standpoint, this is a cognitive bias called rosy retrospection. The human brain tends to remember the past more positively than it actually experienced it. They're remembering the 70s and 80s through a filter of youth, high dopamine, and high neuroplasticity. They aren't actually nostalgic for the economy of 1982. They're nostalgic for their 25-year-old knees and their 25-year-old optimism. But when nostalgia becomes an obsession, it turns into a spiritual sickness. One of my favorite books in the Bible, Ecclesiastes, talks about this. Ecclesiastes 7:10 is a verse every boomer needs framed in their living room. It says, "Say not, why were the former days better than these? For it is not from wisdom that you ask this." The Bible views an obsession with the past as a form of foolishness. Why? It's because you can't build the kingdom of God by looking in the rearview mirror. Think about the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. God is leading Lot and his family out of the destruction into a new future. He gives them one command: do not look back. And what does Lot's wife do? She looks back. She's so attached to the past, so desperate for the way that things used to be, that she turns into a pillar of salt. Nostalgia paralyzes you. When a generation is obsessed with how great things used to be, they turn into pillars of salt. They become rigid, bitter, and completely useless for the challenges of today. You can't ask a pillar of salt for directions to the promised land. Stop arguing with them about what year the world peaked. Let them live in 1985 in their minds. You have a family to lead in 2026. We're going to land the plane here.